So it's December, which means it's monthly favorites time. Yay! So my first favorite for this month is my brand new camera that I am currently filming this on. It is a Canon EOS 600D and I love it. So I brought this camera for myself for Christmas, which was very exciting. I brought it so I could film some more tutorials for my quilting blog, as well as do more of these sort of videos. I'm going to show you what it looks like on my little Canon camera. Here it is. It's like camera inception. Hello! Yeah, so this is what it looks like and I love it. It's so cool. So talking about craft tutorials, this month I did a series on my blog called 12 Days of Christmas Craft. This series was where I posted up a craft project every day of the 12 days before Christmas, if that made sense. From the 13th of December up to Christmas Eve, I posted a craft video of where I did some really simple craft projects, such as this really sweet little joy bird that you sew with hessian, put a bell on it and stamp it, as well as I called it an improvised scrap Christmas brooch or something like that, and also show you how to make a really sweet Santa stocking like this, as well as many other things in that series. I've put a link to that playlist in the description box below if you want some really awesome craft projects for next Christmas. Go check them out and make them. They're really easy. Each video has easy to understand instructions and I had so much fun making it, and it just definitely has to be part of my December favorites. So one of my other favorites this month is an iPad app. It's a free app, which is awesome because I'm a real cheapskate, and it's Clumsy Ninja. This game is so cool and I've loved it. I've played it every day. It's really awesome and cute, and you poke him and he does things and he's super clumsy. You play lots of different games such as trampolining, and he will get on and he will jump, and you pretty much train him up to make sure he isn't clumsy anymore. Oh, he just fell. Yeah, it's lots of fun to play and I loved it, so I thought I'd share it with you. And it's free. Oh my god. So it's summer here in Australia at the moment, and because it's summer I like to get into my rock punk phase, whatever you want to call it. Last month I was addicted to Blink-182, you see that in my favorites, and this month I'm in love with Hey Monday. This is their album Hold On Tight. I've just been listening to it non-stop. My favourite song at the moment on this album is called Josie. It's just stuck in my head over and over again. I first heard of Hey Monday when I went to a Fall Out Boy concert many years ago, and they were the support act, and I really liked their sound. If you're not sure who they really sound like, think of Paramore or Tonight Alive, and they're sort of like on that sort of track. Yeah, they're really awesome to listen to, so check that out if you're into you know, indie, not indie rock, but rock punkish alternative kind of thing. Yeah. If you have watched my 20 random things about me video where I hold up different pieces of paper describing who I am, you would have seen that one of the things I describe myself is as a baker. I write a food blog and I love baking, and for Christmas I got this awesome baking book from my parents. This is published by the Australian Women's Weekly and it's called Baking Day, and it's got some really cool vintagey kitsch recipes in it, and the illustrations in this is so cool. I love the page layouts. It's really vintagey and kitsch and cool, and there's some really awesome recipes in it and I can't wait to get into it. The other thing that I liked about this book is when you take off the dust cover, it has this really awesome book cover thing and I love it. It's really cool. I have bookmarked to make some lamingtons for Australia Day, which is coming up in January. Lamingtons is sort of like like a staple kind of desserty cake that we have here in Australia. It's just a sponge coated in chocolate icing that's been dipped in coconut, and they're so yummy. So I'm going to attempt to make those. So yeah, I'm really in love with this book. I love it. Thanks Mum and Dad. So the last favourite I want to share with you is actually a store and the things that I brought in there. So it's kind of like a mini haul within a favourites video. So the shop in question is Kiki K. This is their awesome bag that I got all my goodies in. I went into Kiki K to get lots of things for Christmas. All of them are for myself because I'm pretty selfish that way. If you don't know what Kiki K is a really cool stationery store here in Australia. Try saying Kiki K 10 times fast. Kiki K, 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 Kiki K. Oh, so Kiki K is a stationery store here in Australia, and it is the most awesomest stationery place ever. It is so clean and light and lovely, and the products that they sell are so awesome. So starting off, I put the bag there. I got this to-do list where you write everything down, and it's got little circles so you can tick off once you've done them. There's a priority and a for later list, so I'm very excited to do that because I am super organised and I love writing lists. I cannot function day to day without writing lists, and I really can't wait to open it up. I just really want to take the plastic off. So that one's good. Next up, it's a really cool desk calendar. Let's open it. So you flatten the bottom like that, and you just simply fold it over, and you got your little monthly calendar, and on the other side it's got really cute little quotes. So this one says make your own path, and February says never say never. So that's going to sit on my desk and help me throughout the year. I really like that. Next, this is a mini magnetic shopping list. Got this 50% off because it was their Christmas stock. It says filled with joy on the front, and you open it up and it's got a little shopping list here. It came with a pencil, yay! And so obviously it's magnetic, so you can put it on the fridge or wherever. So that will come in handy for writing more lists, as I like to do. Ooh. And lastly, I got a weekly diary. I am always using my diary. I'm always jotting things down that I need to do every day or every week. This one's got a little elastic on the front with 2014 embossed in the front. It's a faux leather. No, it is a leather diary. Huh. That's why I paid so much for it. It's got the weekly sort of thing in there for you to jot down, notes at the back, address book, expenses, and it's also got stickers. Ooh, love stickers. Let's take this front bit off. There. That's what it looks like on the front. So I will use that every day, jot down all my appointments and whatnot. So that's what I got at Kiki K. I love that store. So that's all my favourites for this month. I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and wish you all a very safe and happy new year. I will be back in the new year with plenty more videos, favourite videos each month, and I've got some tutorials on the go and also in the planning, so they will come out in due course. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're interested in to see subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my monthly favorites, and or if you're crafty. What? That didn't even make sense. And if you are of the crafty nature, subscribe and you'll see lots of cool craft, quilty, sewy kind of videos. So I am the queen of awkward goodbyes, and I suppose I will see you another time. Bye! I think that's okay. Ugh, I'm exhausted.